Lancaster Insurance have tasked both me and Mike to come up with a charity build-off. Basically, they're going to put us in the ring together and let us slug it out, Mike's car v my car. Now, Mike has chosen a British icon, a Ford Escort XR3i. Pretty cool car. So I'm up against pretty stiff competition, but for me, this is not only about raising money for charity, it's about beating Mike into a pulp. And I'm going to do that with this. This is a recreation of the first ever F1 winning car. It's an Alfa Romeo 158 inspired track car. So I'm building the car from scratch. This isn't a restoration. This isn't like Mike dealing with rust and an oil leak. This is a totally bespoke built car from a blank piece of paper to the track. So I've got between now and November to get the car finished, unveil it here at the NEC at the November show, and then stick it into auction. Whoever's car makes the most money wins the build-off. It's that simple.
So a very exciting day for me. Lancaster Insurance got hold of me and Anstead, and they said, would you like to get into a little bit of a fist fight against each other? I didn't really fancy that because Ant looks kind of handy, but what they really meant was, would we like to do a charity build-off against each other? So, without further ado, I jumped at the chance, anything for charity, and decided that he wanted to go and build his own race car. He's going to build a 1953 Alfa Romeo race car. Me, I chose a nice little British icon from the 80s, a 1989 Ford Escort XR3 convertible. I was donated the car by a guy called James Crawford. His sister unfortunately died of a terrible disease called vasculitis, which is a poisoning of the blood. It's a horrible thing, and it doesn't really get the headline figures that it should do. Every single penny that's raised for those cars goes for these two worthy charities. So we couldn't have done it without the help of James, who donated the car, and without the fantastic help of Lancaster Insurance. So it's a pleasure to be a part of it.
So we're here at the Practical Classics Restoration and Classic Car Show. We're having a great time. We're speaking to lots of customers. We've unveiled our charity build-off for 2017. Great reception for that earlier with Mike Brewer and Anstead. Really pleased to have them on board this year. We're hoping to raise lots of money for charity.
We're having a fantastic time at the Restoration Show 2017. Mike Brewer and Anstead have both been over to our stand helping us launch the charity build-off for this year, which is a fabulous charity initiative. It's been a fantastic weekend as usual, meeting our customers new and old, interacting with the clubs, being at the Car Club Awards. It's just been a fabulous weekend.